What time it is?
We're back for another episode of Kill It
or Drill It. I am Cereal Killer Jess.
And I'm Cereal Killer Chris.
We are reporting to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada at the Cereal Killerz Kitchen.
Hey.
And we are here for another episode 3, season 1. And let's get started, okay?
What we got today, Jess?
Welcome back. We have Kellogg's Cookies and Cream Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop, 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 pop. And Kellogg's Apple Jacks Caramel or Caramel.
Caramel. You gotta
Caramel?
say it prestigious. Caramel.
Caramel.
Broke people say caramel.
No, caramel. And we have General Mills Lucky Charms Honey Clovers.
Okay.
Those marshmallows look like regular Lucky Charms, though.
That's what it is. So.
Oh, but okay, all the shapes are Clovers, though. Okay, I see where they're going with this.
So what's the scouting report? What do you think? What you feeling? What do you know we go? What are we gonna drill? What are we gonna trash?
I'm excited about all 3, to be honest. They're all up my alley. I enjoy honey, at least in my tea I do. I enjoy caramel a great deal inside of a Twix and in a coffee, and cookies and cream. How can you not go cookies and cream?
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited for. Like, I love cookies and cream. You know, I grew up on cookies and cream milkshakes. I'm just not sure if they're gonna snap, crackle, and pop the right taste into. Yeah.
How do you feel about regular Rice Krispies?
Like with a lot of sugar. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, is it like, are we gonna need to add sugar? Like, is the flavor gonna be there? Is it gonna be strong enough? Because it looks like to me that they just got some Rice Krispies and literally smashed
a little dust,
a little Oreo dust, and then called it cookies and cream Rice Krispies. So I don't know. We shall see. Apple Jacks. Caramel Apple Jacks. I'm gonna say it because I was broke when I was eating caramel
like, did you just say caramel?
Because I didn't, when I was eating Apple Jacks, I ain't had no money. I still ain't got no money. So until I'm at that level, I'm gonna say caramel.
Okay, well, I'll say caramel.
I'm gonna say caramel. But Apple Jacks was definitely in my top 3 to 5 before like we opened the store.
Okay.
Apple Jacks aren't there anymore, so I don't know. Like, I don't know if the caramel is gonna make it any better or is it gonna make it worse? Because it was actually, Apple Jacks to me are a great cereal.
Okay. I hate to interject, but now that I actually look at the word, how y'all just missing the whole A in caramel?
Bro, let's just move on.
Y'all just saying caramel and just looking over that A. That little A that's sitting right there.
Silent.
It's not silent.
It's silent.
Okay. Which one are we starting with? Are we just going to battle it out with Kellogg's for Kellogg's, or you want to start with Lucky Charms?
Let's start with Lucky Charms.
General Mills.
I'm not a fan of marshmallows, so I already know that this is probably going in the trash. We go kill this.
Do you know how many cereals we have that have marshmallows in them?
But you know how many cereals are going to be in the trash?
It's like a cereal staple.
It's a trash staple.
You're trash.
Whatever. Like,
let's get started.
Like, why put marshmallows in a cereal? Like,
because it's fun.
So pointless, bro. It's cool. Lucky Charms to do it. Y'all got, that's their lane. But everybody else, stop doing that stupid stuff. Like, really, I'm sorry. Kellogg's, come talk to me. Hey, let's make Kellogg's Frosted Flakes
with marshmallows.
Wow. Again, who walked into that meeting and was like, hey guys, let's put marshmallows. Hey, you know what?
It's the marshmallows for me.
Let's do it with Fruit Loops too.
Yeah, they did do it.
Hey, let's stop that trend. Let's stop throwing marshmallows in.
Hey, Captain Crunch.
Cereal
Y'all want to throw some marshmallows in there?
I wish they would make a marshmallow crunch berry. Captain Crunch ain't coming to talk to me. Captain Crunch don't want these.
They don't play those games. They know what works for them. They said, look, we're going to give you a cereal without berries, a cereal with berries, a cereal with all berries, and that's all
like we stay in our lane. Then we're going to make 19 other ingredients that look like berries.
Right.
And like, imagine if General Mills was like, hey, cinnamon toast crunch with marshmallows.
With marshmallows. Cinnamon marshmallows.
Anybody have any ideas? I do. Let's put marshmallows in the cinnamon toast crunch. Shut up, you're fired. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go. We're gonna start with the honey clovers. Lucky Charms with honey clovers.
Heart, stars, and rainbows. Horseshoes and blue.
I'm gonna give it already know it's gonna be a 4.
A 4?
Yeah, I already know it's gonna be a 4. Because I feel like the honey clovers are gonna be fire.
Okay, come through. Wait, so if they're gonna be fire, why would you give them a 4?
Because the marshmallows are gonna bring it down 6 points.
Oh, you're so extra.
How am I extra? I just know what I like and I know what I don't like.
Then don't eat the marshmallows.
That's cheating.
It is cheating.
Let's get that unnamed 2% milk because we still haven't gotten a check yet. But we only got like 500 views, so maybe the checks are coming later.
Yeah. We need 500 more. Okay.
All right. Let's go. You know, I'm going to take a bite without the marshmallow first.
Okay. Are you not going to cheers me?
You know what? I am going to, what do you call it? I'm going to have the marshmallow. I'm going to have to put the marshmallow. Just have the whole experience. I want to be like, well, it didn't taste the same.
I've got 3 marshmallows.
All right.
Cheers. Maybe too many marshmallows.
That's all I taste. Yeah.
Okay. I taste a splash of honey.
Yeah, I mean,
And the milk.
I don't know if you would want to compare it to, like, how good is it compared to Honey Nut Cheerios? Because it's a honey cereal. Like, it's nothing compared to a Honey Nut Cheerio.
Mm-hmm.
But it's alright, it's pretty bland. Like, it's just a little splash of honey. Like, it's really nothing to write home about. And I have nothing else to say about it. Do you have anything to say?
It's meh. It's like a meh. I'm gonna go with your prediction. It's kind of like a 4.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said it's really just a 4. It's a middle of the road. Not even the middle of the road. Like, it's below the middle.
Yeah, I wouldn't trash it because I do enjoy like Lucky Charms. So a cereal with marshmallows, and that's what you got. But the texture is just different.
How close is it to Lucky Charms, would you say?
I don't think it's close at all. I mean, it is bland, but the honey does something to the clovers where it makes them a little more dense. It changes the texture.
And
The feel in your mouth is just way different than a regular Lucky Charm.
And the marshmallows didn't really do anything for me. Like, it didn't really help or hurt it. It was just kind of there, just like...
It was just like eating...
It softened up. So
like they're almost separate.
Yeah. It was like a topping. It wasn't... there was no unison in the marshmallow and the cereal that brought it together. It was just like, oh, there's marshmallows.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's the point. But it's not for me. I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a 4.
You live to fight another day. You're not going to the trash, but you're not gonna. I'm not gonna recommend you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd eat it again.
Keep throwing that down. I can say that. Right.
I love honey, but I didn't get.
Move on.
Yeah.
All right, Jess. Bring on those Apple Jacks. Let's go, Apple Jacks.
Come through.
If you're good, I'm gonna say give the Apple Jacks caramel.
Whoa.
If it's trash, it's gonna be Apple Jacks caramel.
Okay, well I will say that the smell is extremely strong. The second you even open the box.
Like caramel?
Yeah,
Caramel?
it smells like caramel.
Oh, not caramel?
Not
Okay.
caramel.
Good shit. That's good. Oh yeah.
Like it's abrupt. But it smells like maple syrup.
Okay, so like there's 2 different colors, and then it looks like it has like a little bitty caramel
Flecks. These look like Cookie Crisp Flecks.
flecks.
Like chocolate flecks. 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 Like flecks. Shimmer flecks.
Like flakes.
Flex.
Like this is a flex.
No, that's FLEX.
Flex.
Y'all let him know, please, if flex is a word.
She be bringing up new words all the time. My words be big and very studious. Her words like, let me get some flex.
Flex. He doesn't know what's my word, skeevy. He doesn't know what skeevy
They don't know
is.
what
They know what
skeevy
skeevy is.
It sounds like a sugar, off-brand sugar, like stevia or something. Anyways, let's move on
Okay.
with the Come on, Caramel Apple Jacks. Don't
Y'all
let
better
me
not let
down.
me down.
I know you about to be fired.
Oh, and the box has like a little welcome to the carnival. Okay. So there's like a little fun on the back. Good box.
Is there a toy?
No.
Trash. All right, let's get it.
Salud.
I know this is gonna be bomb. I'm
It
taking
smells like it.
Okay.
It smells like a caramel apple.
It tastes like a caramel apple.
It does.
Like, let me.
Okay.
At first bite, I was worried. I was like, oh no. But. Yeah, it tastes like the caramel apple. Even the sucker too, like the caramel apple. That's one of my favorite things. Like it's not.
I hated that sucker.
Oh, I love that sucker. Do I want to eat a full bowl of it? No, I don't. But it does. It did a good job. It tastes like the. It tastes like a caramel apple. Like they hit it on the head. Mr. Kellogg, come talk to me. You know, we had a rough going with that tropical Fruit Loops, and I was really upset with you. But come here. Come to the breakfast table. Good job. I would say this cereal is probably a 6.5 for me. A 6.5 out of 10.
It's a 5 for me.
It's a 5 for you.
It's a meh. I really like that when you first bite into it, it tastes like a caramel apple. The flavor does not last though. It's a splash of caramel apple and then it disappears.
And then you take another bite.
I know, and then it disappears.
And then you keep taking bites.
And then it disappears. I
That's
took
what
the
it's
third
supposed to
bite and I didn't taste it
It cleans your
anymore.
palate.
Yeah, it just, the
Oh, that's
caramel
what you're
apple,
saying.
it didn't last. Like I kept biting, trying to like
Make
keep
it
the
last
flavor
longer.
so I could taste it in my mouth as I'm eating it. It started to
Well,
just taste like,
did you bite it and swallow it? So the flavor should be gone with it. It shouldn't leave you an aftertaste.
no, I was chewing and trying to get
And it
the
just went
flavor
away.
and it just went
Well,
away.
I think because they put the caramel on the outside, they didn't inject it on the inside.
They should have injected
So you
it.
said a 4?
Yeah, and 5.
5?
Because I really
6.5.
enjoy the first bite of it and then it's just really plain after that.
So we're not drilling this one either.
No, we're not.
Are we ever gonna drill anything? This show should just be called
Kill it.
Kill It.
Everything
this.
is just kill
But
it or
we're not-
meh.
But we haven't killed anything today, so let's go
No,
ahead and
we
move
haven't.
on. 6.5,
I'm so disappointed.
5. So I think it's gonna average out to like a 5.75.
I just wanted
Is
the
that
flavor to
math? Yeah,
last.
it's like a 5.89. Yeah,
Don't
whatever.
ask me math, bro. I don't
All right,
math.
well, on to the next one.
On to the next. On to the next one. All right, cookies and cream.
This one, it's gonna be. It's gonna. I already told what we're gonna say. We're gonna be like, oh, you know, it was it snapped, it crackled, it popped. We're gonna listen to it.
May I
but
have a
the
vote?
flavor just really isn't there. Like
Is it?
it's really, you know, it's just a splash.
Is it cookies and cream or cookies and creme?
So they look like little Rice Krispies with little black specks of cookies. Now, is this sweetened already? That's the question.
Did I mean specks earlier? No, I meant flex. I'm gonna look
No,
it
you
up.
meant specks, like little specks.
I meant flex.
I was like, that's a whole new word.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, Lord. Okay. So, snap, a crackle, pop.
Pop. Can you guess at home who's snap, who's crackle, and who's pop?
So, every time we open a new store, there's a company out here, not to be named, they're like, hey, the Cereal Killerz Kitchen are going to snap, crackle, pop into Centennial.
Hey.
The Cereal Killerz Kitchen is going to snap, crack, and pop onto the strip. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, eventually, right? But all right, let's get on with the show, Jess.
Let's start it up. Flavored with natural flavors. And this box is boring. On the back, it's just a bunch of, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it's enjoyable if you make Rice Krispies treats at home.
It's snap, crackle, and pop. Let's let the people hear.
Let's hear it. What'd you do? Okay, I hear it.
Don't get mushy really fast.
Oh, of course, that's a Rice Krispies tradition. I don't know how I feel about these flex specs.
Here we go again with the word that didn't exist.
Okay, I do smell a little cookie.
Damn.
I don't taste the cookie.
As you guys can see, you have never seen me eat a cereal this fast so far on this show.
Somebody might be drilling. I will say I don't need sugar, which is a plus.
But my thing is, it's really good. I don't think it's sweet enough though. Like, you don't need sugar, but I don't think it's sweet enough. Like, I think that like maybe like it is the outside of the cookie. Maybe if there was some kind of like the cream for the cream, like some kind of sweetness that comes with the cookies and cream part of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a good cereal. Like, but is it good enough to drill? No.
Not for me.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
6.
Okay.
Because I think it could be a little sweeter, but I don't need sugar. I think this is a good alternative if you want a little bit more than you would get in a regular Rice Krispie without adding anything. I think it just has a nice, the flavor is just too subtle.
Yeah. But good job overall.
Good job, cookies and cream.
It was a lot better than I expected. I expected it to be like no sugar at all with just like a little hint of cookie. It definitely could have tasted a little more like, I guess what we want to call it, an Oreo or cookies and cream. It really wasn't there. But it had its own good little flavor.
I'm looking for the sugar.
But I think that's the show, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Right there. Like, share, leave a comment. Let your friends know. Turn it on and just let it play if you have to. You don't even have to watch it. Just let us get them hours up. But we'll see you next week for another episode of... I wasn't going to let you say it this time.
Oh, well, you normally say it.
Blah. We'll see you next week for another episode of Kill It! Can we ever
I thought it was my turn now.
Lord Jesus. We'll see you next week for another episode of Kill It!
Or Drill It!